In the last session, we have seen about the stator overheating protection. Thus, the different types of protection for protecting the stator windings of the alternator is carried out using your merge price protection or stator interturn protection or stator overheating protection. So, now we will move on to the rotor protection of your alternators. In that, the first thing is your field ground fault protection. So, this is your generator stator, this is a generator rotor and it is going to be fed from your exciter output. Let us consider a fault has occurred here. Then what are the problems that might incur? So, if at all the field circuit is going to be operated ungrounded, I am not going to ground this field at all. In that case, even if a ground fault occurs, it is not going to damage this generator. Unless and until I am going to ground it, it is not going to affect at all, right? Now, if at all a single rotor fault occurs, let us take a earth fault is occurring. In that case, what will happen? So, this stator will induce a very high voltage in the rotor. So, whenever it is going to excess voltage on the rotor, what happens? There is a probability that the second ground fault also might occur in the circuit. Since you know only the part of the winding is going to be affected, the part of the field winding is bypassed. When a part of the field winding is bypassed, what is going to happen? Instead of the current flowing through the entire winding, it is going to create a stress on the part of the winding which is under faulted condition. Right. So, in this case, this is going to create an unbalanced magnetic force on the rotor. Because of this, it is going to cause the eccentricity in the rotor as well as it is going to cause a vibration. So, these are the two main factors. So, if it is ungrounded, not at all a problem. If at all it is going to be grounded a field winding, only a part of the field winding, it is going to be under a very higher stress. So, in this higher stress, it is going to create the unbalanced magnetic forces in the rotor, which is going to cause the eccentricity in your rotor shaft, which ultimately it is going to result in the vibration of the shaft. So, this should not occur. So, for this, what is the mechanism we are going to provide is, you are going to have a DC voltage that is going to be impinged between your field and the earth by means of a polarized sensitivity relay. Okay. So, this relay in the initial case it will alarm, and in the further case it will be trying to trip the load, because what happens? So, if at all you cannot make your faulty generator to run for a long period of time. So, in this case immediately it is our utmost concern that you have to transfer the load from the faulty generator and trip the generator. With this, I wind up the today's session. In the next session, we will be seeing about the other different types of protection applicable for the alternators. Thank you.